What's up, guys? I'm gonna be playing Voidling Bound. I saw this game just came out. I really wanted to try it. It looks really fun. I saw someone play the beta a long time ago, back when that was available, but now that the game is fully released, figured I would also play it. It does seem fun. I'm definitely not going to do Wrangler or Collector. I think I'm just going to go with Adventurer for the difficulty. Although, Fighter wouldn't be bad. This shouldn't even be a difficult choice. I think, because I don't really want to do too much. I don't want too much of a challenge for breeding, because I know in this game, like, you breed species to develop, like, most optimal
Humanity's insatiable thirst
traits.
for knowledge has always been its hubris. By exploring the edge of the universe, we might have gone too far, flown too close to a star. In our search for the next frontier, we met the wrath of a deadly parasite. Relentless monstrosities, spreading like a plague. Their presence blackens the lands, festering, corrupting, and consuming everything in their path. We named it the Legion. Worlds fell. Our strongest weapons failed. Lush, thriving planets were hollowed into lifeless husks. As extinction loomed and hope had all but vanished, a small group of field biologists discovered a mysterious type of space creature, the Voidlings. Though resilient and adaptable, they stood no chance on their own, but they held a hidden strength, the possibility to evolve and resist the Legion. Thus, the Voidling Bound program was born, sending trained specialists, the Wranglers, to neural bind with Voidlings, connecting their minds and forging a symbiotic alliance. Through this connection, Wranglers can accelerate the creature's evolution and wield their full potential to fight the dreadful disease. Together, Wranglers and Voidlings, bound as one, now stand as the last line of defense in our fight for survival.
Okay. So it's like Pokemon, essentially. Evolve your little Voidling, give them new traits, make them stronger, better, faster, stronger, all that. I do like the concept, so hopefully this game is pretty good. I do know that it plays like you control this character only in certain areas, and then you control the Voidling in others. So for now, let's see. Finally awake comes to me on the main deck for the mission. Nice sprint. Roller sprint. To Rachel. Oh, she doesn't have voice lines. Glad you suited up fast, Wrangler. The situation is critical. Virio's ground team Alpha, meant to secure data in the Voidlings before our arrival, is missing in action. Likely dead. Taken by the Legion. We thought the mission was a loss, but somehow Henry spotted a survivor, a Voidling. Safely on board now. Ready for neural binding. Yeah. Still, ecosystems are vanishing by the hour, and we can't act without concrete data. We need access to the team's research if we want any chance to save the fauna. The team's base is off the coast. Legion spawns have already tore through it, so resistance should be like perfect for a first mission. Was my first mission just gonna be like search and rescue almost? Find the radio tower and bring it online. It's probably half buried under the Legion's tumors. With their data, we can locate safe zones, track surviving voidlings, and plan counterattacks. And grab any voidling samples while you're out there. Leon will know what to do with them. Now head to the vivarium. Henry's there taking care of the new recruit heal. Let's go talk to Henry. I didn't realize left control was sprint, so when I was trying to sprint, I was just not doing anything. It's Henry. Good, Henry. Well, look around. So I assume this place will be where kind of splice their genes. Looks very science labby. Let's talk to Henry. Morning, Greenhorn. Cryo treating you alright? Or still freezing like warmed up sludge? I was thawed out last week and still can't hold down breakfast, but hey, I got you covered anyways. Found a partner for you a couple days back. Fella's been pacing ever since. Guess it wants you to take it for a walk? A Quipec. Straight out of what's left of Virio's jungle. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. It's got all the charm of a potato with googly eyes, but don't let the blank stares fool you. The clever spark in there, and the saliva melts through Legion spawns like butter on a griddle. It's quick, it's sturdy, and has just enough bite. Perfect fit for your first run. Alright, enough John. Head down to the vivarium and say hi to your new buddy. Don't screw it up, yeah. First Voidling is something special. Okay. Let's see. If I get down. Kind of don't like the left control for sprint, but I assume it's because there's going to be abilities on shift. What was this thing called? A Quipec? Yeah, that was about right. A potato with googly eyes. That's definitely what it looks like. Got an achievement. Discover your first Quipec. It's kind of cute. Where is this pet enemy? Like the manual. Okay, second. Like, can I crouch? Okay. Neural binding. Let's leave the Quipec alone. Inside your head. Okay. So we can increase its traits and then also give it a gene. So let's see. Oh, I think these are the genes that it currently has. Although I don't know how to get this away. Let's see. Yeah, so these are the traits that it has. I don't know if I can't rotate it. But yeah. Okay. I think to start, since we only have 1 point, we'll do, let's see, strength, attack power, essence, vitality. And I kind of want to do just strength to begin with. It's not very strong, when it seems. I do kind of like the reload cooldown. That's not a lot. 0.05. Yeah, we'll give it strength. Ink Voidling. Oh wait, I can rename it. Quipec. You know, it starts with a K. Name him Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Thinking up with Kevin. And I think what this does is it puts the Wrangler inside of Kevin. Yeah, I'm inside of Kevin now. Okay. Okay. Got a basic firing ability. Reloading. That reload animation. Let's see. Just opens his mouth. Yeah, I gotta, I guess. Immediately turn around. Okay, so shift is like a jump. We've got E, like a little, like a melee, essentially. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, and destroying those bubble things give me currency. Oh. Using your primary attack will deplete your stamina. You can restore your stamina faster than normal. Press R before it runs out completely. Okay. Legion spawns will ooze energy blobs upon death that regenerate your stamina. Collect them tactically to avoid exhaustion. So, leave them on the ground until we're ready to refresh our stamina. I did forget that it said to reload before stamina is low or out. Honestly, I probably should have done the higher difficulty. I'm not sure if I can change that at all. Let's see. Options. Difficulty. Yeah, we'll change it to fighter. We'll increase it. If it turns out that I cannot play video games, then I will do it again. But for now, it seems fine. I do know exploration is encouraged, especially because you have like the loot that you need to collect, the currency up in the top right. That makes it so that you can I think that's for like upgrading traits and stuff. I'm not entirely sure because I've never played this game and I haven't seen it played in a while. Okay. I wonder if doing the new fighter difficulty makes me do less damage, or like what the difference is. Maybe it's the enemies are less likely to miss their attacks. Which, so far, that's what it seems like, because they were getting pretty close with the projectiles that they're spitting at me. These Swollen Hives are tanky. They're not a challenge. Collect all that. We're building. Yeah, why not? Probably good shit in here. So I assume this plant can give me more than the small ones. What is this one? The XP or something? Looks like I do have another trait. T. T? T. Oh, that's the heal. Okay. Never mind. I was not sure what that was. So is this just... I think it's just loot. Oh! Oh. Yeah, I think it's just loot. Okay. That room was a little bit weird. It had like this weird gradients on my screen. I do particularly like how fast this little guy shoots. It's pretty nice. Pretty satisfying. And it definitely doesn't feel like I'm weaker in the higher difficulty. It just seems like the enemies are more accurate. But honestly, I couldn't tell you the difference between. What it's actually doing. cleanse this area. Destroy all tumors in the area to expose the malignant heart. I assume that's probably going to be the malignant heart. Oh yeah. Everything that I clear goes straight to that thing. Some enemies. Yeah, the enemies aren't really difficult yet. I think, obviously, this is the tutorial, so it's definitely not going to be difficult right off the bat. But I'm sure there's other enemies that will be incredibly difficult. Oh. Immune. Okay. Yep. Definitely gonna be more difficult enemies. Ooh. Got hit there. I wonder, does... Okay. Clearing out these little spore things does not... does not, deal damage. But I assume they do damage to me, so... Should... Not doing damage to him, but it's doing damage to me. Just keep my distance from him. Ooh. I got hit. I got hit. It does seem like the projectiles from my little from Kevin kind of auto track onto the spore things. Oh hey, look, another Kevin. Not actually. Imposter Kevin. I'm gonna see if there's anything to loot before I go back to the ship. Oh, it's gonna auto take me back. No. I assume there's nothing. This doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. Cleansed. So I assume those mutagens... Oh, there's a couple. So I assume, let's see, lightning, poison, fire, ice, corruption, or something like that. And then all of them. I think that one's going to be all of them. It's pretty cool. I assume those are also going to be used to upgrade Kevin. Nice job, nice work, Wrangler. Leon wants word. In a rough spot, so don't take his attitude too personally. If you're in a rough spot, that doesn't give you the right to be a dick to people. Frankly, I'd have bet against you, Wrangler, but somehow you managed to stumble into success. Just an asshole. Don't expect applause, but I suppose this merits proper introduction. I'm Leon Schrodinger, renowned geneticist, chief of GenLife's Legion program, and as of late, tragically marooned on your tin cam. Okay. Luckily for you, it appears I'm destined to assist you as your highly overqualified personal geneticist. To start, I've reviewed the report on your first Voidling Bound mission. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's dismal. Okay. Okay. Get this fucker out of here. Get this man out of here. Boot him out the airlock. Neural binding connection performance, subpar. Voiding genetic data, disastrous at best. Okay. But, credit where credit is due. The research samples you brought should be enough to work with the devices I finished engineering earlier. Follow me, Wrangler. Shall we begin with the evolution chamber? It's time to surpass nature's failures and craft true apex genetics. Yeah, he's just an asshole. I don't care what his circumstances are, really. Just a dick. Okay, evolve your Voidlings to gain new abilities by infusing mutagens into their DNA. Mutagens come in all elemental varieties and are required to evolve Voidlings given elemental strand. Okay, reveal evolutions. So I assume there's gonna be like a fire one and a pyro, organic. So highly effective against Legion spawns and unknown faction. I do kind of like the fire so far, but let's see. What does this do? Highly. Okay, same shit, but. So it looks like they have different abilities. I mean, they kind of both have like a mortar type thing. Oh no, they're basically the same actually. Is it not gonna keep playing the little video? I do like the pyro just for the fire damage, although I'm not sure if it truly acts like fire damage. And I feel like everybody's gonna probably go for fire, so let's do organic. Why not? Although I only had one of those, so maybe I can't go any further. I think maybe the pyro would have given me like the option to upgrade another thing since I have another. There's a lot of upgrades. And it looks like the Quipec is only able to do fire and organic. I assume other Voidlings can do different shit. But anyways, change the color and the eyes. Excellent. The mutagens we inserted are stabilizing as I anticipated. The Voidling should easily dispose of Legion Spawn's defenses. Let's move to the Cerebrum Enhancer, a precise apparatus meant to implement genetically engineered biosynapses and stimulate new cognitive functions. Let's go. Yeah. I like the way Kevin just jumps. Okay. Research samples. Okay, so this is what I've been collecting. They're required per species. Okay. All future Voidlings of the same type will share the same progress. Oh, nice. It's actually kind of helpful. Don't have to start completely over. Okay, so I already have these unlocked. It says learn the adjacent to unlock this, but the adjacent is... I think it's because I'm supposed to. Shoot a large projectile that explodes on impact and hurts nearby enemies while leaving a damage over time puddle behind. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna get both of these. Unleash a downpour of projectiles from the sky, exploding and damaging enemies. Cool. I think what I'm gonna do, I want to upgrade my primary attack and my dash for the most part. I probably will like focus on the melee last just because I don't really use it. I'm sure there's other Voidlings that do melee better and probably don't have any ranged abilities, but this one has ranged. Optimal range by 20%, fire rate by 10. Let's do fire rate. Damage by %, another fire rate. I think we'll do damage. Do optimal range since it's cheap. I do want to also increase the dash a couple times. Let's see, if that's 180, this one is 225. I won't have enough to upgrade that, but I can upgrade the fire rate. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll increase the dash. It's the fire rate. Yeah, so dash distance is now increased by... Let's see, what are the big upgrades? So after every 40 launch projectiles in a row, gain a bonus fire rate stack. Okay. Every 5th bullet deals double damage. That's good. Projectile speed by 50. Projectile accuracy by 75. Puddle duration. Knock back enemies. Ooh, I actually might want to get. Oh, but that's for the other ability. I don't want that anymore. Not as much, but let's see. Dashing transitions into a sprint, become invulnerable while dashing. That one's gonna be. After dashing, gain 5 stamina regen stats. Okay. Cool. This is good work, but we need more research samples to achieve anything above mediocre. Collect them diligently. They are the foundation of your Voidling's progress. Before you go, Rachel insists on seeing you for a briefing, but remember, it's my insights that will drive your success. Go fuck yourself. Guy's so full of himself. Data's flowing in, and it isn't good. Legion spawns are spreading their plague like wildfire, and Voidlings are on the brink of extinction. We've detected a Legion infection targeting one of the last known Quipec sanctuaries. If this natural shelter falls, we'll lose the species and our foothold, so we defend it at all costs. But remember, this isn't just about saving them. We need to evolve them and make them strong enough to fight back. So again, keep an eye out for research samples. This mission's a real test, Wrangler. You're dropping into a hot zone. Time to see what you're made of. Good luck. Let's go Voidling Bound. I assume that's the term for going under. We do have another point. It looks like Vitality has a free point in it or something. Oh yeah. Yeah, so the evolution from the green tree gave it 1 Vitality for... Okay, that's cool. And it is pretty nice that, like, seeing the progress, like, evolving it changes its colors and, like, its features. I think I'm gonna go into... Essence wouldn't be bad, but I think I want to go into, like, Agility or Strength again. I think I'd do Agility. More movement speed is pretty good. And I already upgraded the attack, so I think I do keep it. Let's see. Let's go, Kevin. I feel like Agility's definitely going to be the more important. But I do have a lot of fire rate, so maybe I should have done like the reload time. See if there's anything to collect. Oh! Wave. Oh yeah, that attack speed, pretty good. So how much damage? That's not the worst, but it doesn't last very long just yet. But I think upgrading its duration is definitely going to be one of the better moves. Oh, I missed. I don't know if that right-click ability, if it has like an arc down. Okay, no, she's pretty straight. Oh, I thought that guy was dead. Yeah, so it looks like it shoots straight. It's gonna fall off on that. But in that case, let's see. I thought I got. Oh, that's my Q. Okay, I was confused. So we got like an ultimate kind of thing. Okay, ultimate ability. Your Voidling has enough power to use its ultimate. Press Q to unleash it now. Regains power over time. You can... Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's what the white blobs are. Oh, that's really strong, actually. I shouldn't have used it. I should have saved it for this. Come on! Alright, so killing these guys is definitely going to be the best, because it seems like that's what increases my ult charge. Although I do gain it passively, but not very fast. Okay. I don't really like that the sprint is on left control. I'm gonna have to change that at some point. Kill all these guys so I can get ultimate charge. I keep forgetting to reload before I'm empty, so I'm not getting the benefit of... Oh, I leveled up. Kevin, you're level 3. Okay, I'm gonna save... Oh, shoot. You're too close. I'm gonna save my ult for the next phase, once I get this bar down. Kind of tactically use it here. I probably should have waited. I forgot he does that. Ow. Use a heal. Okay, now he's just doing that. Crazy. Oh, crazy stuff. Run, Kevin, run! Okay. Like, actually run, Kevin. Actually, I don't think I need to change the sprint button. I think I just need to remember what it is. Nice, and we saved all the other Quipex. Nothing for me to collect, it looks like, so go back to ship. We got 5 green and 5 red. 5 fire. Pretty good. So we can't go back in. Okay. Like, quest didn't change. Rachel! Fantastic work at the Jungle Maw cauldrons. Quipex are gathering again. Even spotted a few Gilliks roaming the area. We're not done. The Legion has overrun the plateaus overlooking the jungle, the Crimson Mesa. It used to be a thriving feeding ground for multiple Voidling species, and it needs cleansing. With shelter and food in proximity, these Voidlings should start to produce offspring again. Go Voidling Bound Wrangler, and if you haven't already, check in with Leon to use the resources you gathered. I will. I don't need to talk. Let's see if we can evolve him a little bit further. Okay. Shoot highly accurate low fire rate projectiles that apply a poison stack on hit. Or shoot short range projectiles in a burst that apply slow to enemies on hit. I think I like the poison. Slow wouldn't be bad, especially against bosses like that one that was just chasing me. But the short range is not. Although it doesn't seem, in the little video, it doesn't seem like it's that short range. But I think we go with the poison. That way I don't have to go more damage instead of CC. We got a new eye color, a new little thing on his head. There's more evolutions to go. Oh. Okay. Shoot 3 projectiles in quick succession. Oh my god, holy shit. Shoot 3 projectiles in quick succession, leaving each leaving a toxic puddle on. That's. Shoot 5 projectiles in a cone-shaped spread that explode and leave it damaging over time. See, this one's pretty cool, but I think the triple dose is better. But anyways, I don't have any money for that anyways, so doesn't matter. And I assume at some point, like, you can evolve multiple. So, like, I can have one of this fully on that one tree, and then one complete fire. Like, I'm sure there's a whole lot of... I think I still want to do damage. I think I'm going to do 2 damage, and then whatever I have left. Not a lot, but let's see. Let it rain. I mean, I could do let it rain, but I do think I like my... I'm going to do the slurp rocket. I'm going to upgrade that to have faster projectile. Alright. Voidling Bound. And I think this one, she said that you can get a new Voidling. I think we just do strength again. An achievement, acquire 10 upgrades. We just upgraded his little head thing. Okay. Let's link Kevin again. Superior Kevin. This animation's pretty cool. Although it tends to lag pretty bad every time. Alright, Kevin. Got things to shoot. Oh, yeah, that is really slow fire rate. Dang. Okay. But I prefer the slow fire rate over the short distance. I don't know if me destroying those, if I can collect... Oh, okay. Shoot the other. Okay, so now I one-shot the small ones, which is pretty nice. It looks like this area has a lot to explore. Like, there's an area over there, over here. Since the quest is over there, I'm gonna go over here first. Let's see what this has in store for us. Oh yeah, I can technically one-shot those guys with the poison stack that it applies. Ooh, I haven't seen that guy before. Let's go up, Kevin. I wonder... Oh, did not see you. I wonder if there's like a... Like, I wish there was a progress meter for how much you've cleared in an area. It's Elemental Rift. Okay, so it just gives me a free mutagen. Let's just see. Okay. Let's go, Kevin. Ooh. Almost missed that one. Oh. I almost jumped to my death. Which I just did. Okay. Hey guys, I'm lagging really bad. Don't watch this. Let's see. I don't think I've missed anything yet. Yeah, I basically one-shot all the small ones. Which is nice. And then I can technically one-shot the big ones too, in a sense, because I just have to hit them once, and then the poison does the rest. Let's see. Ooh, an egg. Give me the egg. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot to... I know there was something up here, so... Oh. I wonder if the projectiles have like a... Like if I can increase my projectile speed, I think that'd be pretty nice. Although it doesn't feel pretty bad right now. Let's see what's up here. Probably another one of those rifts. Elemental rifts. Can I make that? Okay. Let's see. Let's get a higher... There we go. I don't think I can make that one. Can I, like, dash up? No. Just to the side. If I jump and dash. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can get up here with Kevin. Maybe I just gotta do like a little bit more like creative parkour. Like what if I jump on this, then jump up? Oh. Jump on this, jump up. I don't think I can make that. I'm trying to see if I can like get up over there. I mean, kinda sucks. And I just dash underneath it. I'm gonna try one more time and then give up. Oh, I have a double jump? Maybe I should have tried that first. I had no idea I had a double jump. That's embarrassing. You guys didn't see that. But I got a golden egg. Don't know what that does, but it's pretty cool. I wonder, does my double jump? No. I was trying to see if my dash would refresh my double jump. Okay, so some of the big ones I can one-shot, others I cannot. Okay. Another rift up there, which I'm gonna go to in a second. Yeah, actually, I really like this game. Pretty fun. So far, it is pretty entertaining. Why did my screen go black? Like, my screen just went black there. I had no idea I had a double jump. Another egg. Make that. I have to go from here. Go, Kevin! I almost screwed that up. Yeah, so it's definitely worth to go on like those off paths. I'm getting a lot of the upgrade materials. It's nice. And there was a path back here. So I'm gonna go do this real quick. I don't know how that one hit me when I was midair. He meleeed me while I was in the middle of the sky. Okay. Collect all these resources real quick. Oh, I was meant to go around that way. I see. Yeah, it is a lot more helpful knowing that I have a double jump. I feel less immobile. Although I didn't feel immobile before, but didn't feel like I could reach certain spots. Yeah, if I crit, I just one-shot those big guys. I seem to be critting pretty often, actually. Like, I don't know if there's a way to see my crit chance right now. I think I'd have to do it later. But it seems to be like I'm critting like every other shot. Come on, step in it. Okay. I forgot to reload. It does kind of suck when I kill the flying enemies when they're over a chasm, because they do drop the research point things. And I don't know, I haven't been paying too much attention. I'm not sure if it just drops into the void if I kill them above gap. But if it does, it's kind of annoying. Losing materials for no reason. Okay, I think I've gotten everything. Yeah, I think that was out. Unless I'm missing something. No, I think that was everything. Oh, there's guys behind me. Where'd you come from? There's more. Oh, I was like, I hear them, I don't see them. Okay, Kevin. It does seem like sometimes when you hit like a ledge with a movement ability, it makes you like teleport sometimes. Like down here where I had jumped, I double jumped but I couldn't make it, and then Kevin just teleported. I'm trying to recreate it there, but I'm not gonna waste my time on that. It's not game breaking, at least. Dang, they dropped 2 of the fire things from a little baby mob? It's crazy. No, Kevin. Yeah, these guys are dropping some pretty good loot. Having these little small guys drop evolution points is pretty insane, actually. Like, I'd expect it to drop from, like, one of these big guys. Okay. Before I shoot that, I'm gonna collect all this over here, so I don't forget. Alright. Ow, that hurt. I hate flying enemies in any video game. I mean, not that they're bad, I just... Most games have, like, your abilities are ground-based. Thankfully, in this one, they are not. Okay, I don't know how much the heals for, so I'll wait until I'm actually low to heal with it. Oh, I completely forgot I have an open. Okay, that basically got me to full. What felt like almost half health? Let's clear all these before we go. Now other Kevins can enjoy. Okay, let's return to the ship. Cleansed. Okay. We only found 5? Dang. Must have missed it in that second section where I thought I had everything. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, Kevin. You want an upgrade? Great work, Wrangler. Henry's buzzing about your latest find. Go see him before he tries to hatch it himself. Oh, the egg. Right. Then I'm gonna wait to upgrade Kevin, actually. Screw it. Let's see. I think I said I wanted the triple dose. And since I only have 6, I guess whatever we get, we're upgrading to... with the fire or the electric. Discover and document genes to increase your Wrangler rank. Genes are discovered every time you evolve Voidling into undiscovered path. Raising your Wrangler rank will give you access to powerful new upgrades and unlock new missions. Oh, cool. Okay. Ooh, that one on the left looks cool. Let's see. Deadly dose. Deal additional damage on hit to enemies affected by poison. The number of poison stacks increases the damage. Pretty good. After killing an enemy, apply its poison stacks to the nearest 3 enemies. That's good. Well, we don't even have enough, so can't evolve it. Let's see. Talk to him. Well, Wrangler, you cleared out that legion-ridden mess like a pro. You even got Mother Nature tipping her hat. Left you the best Wrangler's treat imaginable. A Voidling's egg. I've cracked more eggs than I can count, but this one's different. Special. It's your first hatch, of course. Get yourself to the hatchery pronto. You don't want to keep me hanging. I'm going to the hatchery. Don't rush me, Henry. I do like how Kevin just follows me around. Oh, we got a golden egg, too. Okay. Let's incubate. I couldn't choose which one, so I guess I'm incubating them all. Ooh. You just hatched a special voidling that possesses a nature. Nature improves an attribute, allowing it to go beyond its normal limits. Okay. Natures can come in 3 distinct rarities, where each rarity level boosts its effect furthermore. Keep hatching to discover them all. Okay, which I assume was these 2? They're both agile. Oh, I think it's just this one. Oh no. Yeah, it is these. Dang, this one's pretty leveled up. Send to inventory. So I wonder A Gillick. We saw them roaming the jungle, but who knew? A new Voidling with cryo potential. On Vireo? Ice can't believe it. Leon's been yapping about pushing more evolutions. You got the hang of the evolution chamber now, right? Feed this Gillick those cryo mutagens you picked up. Let's find out what this frosty little pup can do. It'll add some variety to your lineup and keep Leon busy poking at your latest discovery. Win-win. Hit the Sanctuary console first to pick your next Ice Maker. Alright, Wrangler, you set the bar higher. I'm picturing the vivarium glittering with all kinds of Voidlings. Go make it happen. Hell yeah. I'm gonna. The thing is, though, I have 2 of these guys that are base level. And I'm not sure if there's gonna be, like, some sort of system to... Sounds awful to say, but recycle in a way. Okay, hatch Voidlings that can't fit into the vivarium are sent to a sanctuary where they can thrive safely. Use the sanctuary console to manage and inspect your Voidlings. Choose your companion by using the sanctuary menu. Press I to open the sanctuary console at any time on the ship. Okay, cool. So this Quipec is ice. Heaven is not. But I think since we have 2 of these, I'm going to send one of them to the sanctuary. You have fun over there. Actually, no, we'll just keep them for now. More the merrier. But let's see. Okay, so their primary and secondary abilities are the same. So, actually, I'm gonna use the one that I almost sent away as my companion. Poor little guy. Unwanted, then wanted. Alright. I know Henry said to give it ice, but I don't really have that many ice. So I might give it fire. Let's see. Cryo element. Change this, Oh. Okay, so its abilities are pretty cool. I kind of want Fire Lizard. I think we do Fire Lizard. Kind of looks like Dracula with those little things on the side right here. Okay, let's see. Fisher Bark. Shoot 3 long-range projectiles that scatter on impact, piercing through their target. Shoot 1 large slow projectile that passes through enemies, inflicting damage over time and burn on hit. Okay, so that's good against groups of enemies. But I do like this one. I'm sure it does less damage, but let's go with the triple burst. Alright. Fire Hoop. Leap through a hoop, passing through the hoop while airborne refreshes 1 ability stack and triggers a secondary projectile blast that apply burn. Okay. Oh, I think that... Is that my ult? Is that my ultimate? And then Sandstorm Dash. Leap and slam into the ground and create a sandstorm that stops incoming projectiles. Oh. Applies slow to enemies. That's actually pretty good. But I think I'm going to do the Fire Hoop. That seems pretty cool. Kind of gimmicky, but I like it. I like it. We're going to go pure Fire Lizard. Ooh. Looks like a Triceratops, right? Okay. Create a decoy and turn invisible for a short duration while sprinting. Sprinting also makes you dash quickly and toss damage-dealing pebbles behind your character that applies slow to enemies on impact. That's pretty cool. I don't have enough for any of those. That's fine, so... Oh, and I can switch. Let's see. I don't have anything for Kevin. But I can evolve this one to be fire. This Quipec. Let's see. Pyro. We already did organic, so let's do Pyro. Let's do a Pyro Quipec. I think I can only do 1 more upgrade because the next one's going to be 6. Explosive projectiles at a slow fire rate. Shoot chaotic projectiles at high fire rate and burn targets on hit. That one sounds cool. I'm doing that. Sounds crazy. Fire hose is what it's called. Let's see. Scatter bomb. Shoot a projectile that passes through enemies and... Oh my god! That's pretty cool. Well, we can't afford those, so... Oh shoot, actually I wanted to... Interest marker. Along your adventure you might see interest marker showing a non-critical element that requires your attention. Have a look. Okay. Well, I'm evolving real quick. Since I have... This one pyro, do this Gillick in ice. We'll give you some ice. So at some point I do want to have every single upgrade unlocked. So this will be a good way to start. Shoot 20 lobbed projectiles in a wide area that damage enemies. Shoot 15 lobbed low spread snow projectiles that damage enemies and have a chance to apply frostbite. I do like the higher accuracy. Go with that. I really do enjoy the fact that it changes the look of the Voidling. Leap, slam into the ground, and release powerful storm that continuously applies frostbite to enemies. Or leap and slam into the ground, create 5 destroyable glaciers that scatter into projectiles and apply slow on impact. Okay. That was pretty cool. Kind of like the fire ring almost. But either way. Okay, so the grayed out ones are the ones that I have locked? No. I don't know why these ones are dark. Okay. Alright, and let's upgrade this guy a little bit. I'm gonna use this guy on the next run. Do we want projectile count, kinetic drop, counter blast, dash and slash? So I kind of want to have my whirlwind a little bit longer, because that's a, instead of having like a dash, it's a block. Kind of nice. Let's increase the projectile damage, projectile count, damage. To range, accuracy, these are really cheap, so do another projectile count. Oh, I want to do one more, but I think I'm gonna upgrade this twice. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, fire rate's not bad, and then probably optimal range for now. So my primary attack has all the damage for this guy, and I can upgrade the Quipec, but I don't have enough for any, so leave it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the recording here, or the video, I should say. This is Voidling Bound. It just came out, so if you guys are interested, I think it's on sale right now. I'm not sure for how much, but it's, even then, I think at full price at $30. So not bad for its price. So far pretty fun. There seems to be a lot of progression and a lot of like stuff to actually work towards in this, which is nice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.